so slow. Creeps and go through the window. Turn to the land where the wild may roam. And the buffalo go, yeah, the buffalo go. Where the wild may roam it is. Cross the countryside, search far and wide. Dig it till I reach up on the other side. Streams and the rivers and the oceans and the trees. And I swim with the creatures down deep. I've been searching for you. I've been searching far and wide. I've been searching for you all my life, my life. I've been searching for you. I've been searching far and wide. I've been searching for you all my life, my life, my life. Eyes upon the hillside, sunrise, and I fight to see through the lights. Leap up on the skies and I cloud so high. When I fly on the heights, feeling oh so right. Running on the land and I'm picking up sand. When I stand and deliver the plan, won't you please back down or get slammed to the ground when my sound strike thunder. While you village and wonder, now you wonder why you going under. Got yourself on the run from the number one that you can't run from. Your spirit fades, you feel hunger. I've been searching for you. I've been searching far and wide. I've been searching for you all my life, my life. I've been searching for you. I've been searching far and wide. I've been searching for you all my life, my life.
We should be in for a great match today. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, to describe the action for you.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. I'm hoping we're going to describe some really exciting action here.
I know the supporters are going to try and do their best to lift the home team today, because they've seen them lose 3 in a row.
Yeah, they need the help of the crowd, and they need to raise the games, because collectively it's been poor.
Our match today, it's Reading against Newcastle United. All eyes now on Newcastle United.
We all expected them to avoid relegation, but only just. As it is, they've given themselves more work than they would have wanted with this slow start and find themselves down in that zone.
Scott McBeanie is the man with the whistle. They're missing the home team, their right-sided midfielder. Their first choice in that department really today, who's damaged at the moment.
Yeah, and he is a player that can create from that right side, so I wonder if his replacement can do likewise here.
The visiting team, Alan, would have wanted to come here with their first choice centre-back, but he's injured.
Yeah, and he's a dominant player for them. He organises them from the back, so they'll miss that.
Really looking forward to this game as Newcastle get it underway. Cisse. And Newcastle on the attack. And hits it. Great save. Corner for Newcastle United. There's a bit of a panicky clearance from the defender. McAnuff. Shorey. McAnuff. Nicky Shorey. It will stop the attack, that. Now they're helping him out. Now here's a chance to get forward quickly. One notable absentee for the visitors, Alan. Their first choice right-back's out.
Yeah, and he is a good defender, and there's a good left-sided player out here in the opposition, so a test for the replacement.
Brilliant. Goes for goal! Goal news from Sunderland, Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Sunderland. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Pearce. Shorey. Is he going to pass the ball now? In a good position. That's the way to get past the man. Lovely dip of the shoulder. And it's Cisse. And he can keep the attack going on the right side. Guthrie. And the ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. Great movement off the ball. Williamson. Here is a chap who's really deadly in front of goal. Good ball. And he strikes a goal! Oh, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. And that's a turnover in play. We do like to see this from referees, letting the play flow with an advantage. That's good work. To keep going with the ball at his feet, he stayed on his feet. They're passing the ball nicely to get onto the attack here. Ben Arfa. Chris Gunter. Pierce. Good dribbling skills, pass one. He's got space. Well, the heat was on, but he stayed in the kitchen and came out with the ball. They want to defend in numbers here, the defenders. Takes the shot on. That's really well done. Good defending. Ledgett Wood. That's a real tussle for the ball. Trying to up the ante, the visiting team here. 8 points from their last 5 league games. If they could get another 3 today,
well, then it begins to look a little bit more respectable, but they need to get that win.
A goal from Old Trafford, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Jermaine Defoe. A shot from inside the area was well saved, but the ball bounced up and he rose highest to head home the rebound. 35 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Cards out here from the referee after going back to the earlier incident.
Yeah, good play from the ref. He gave that move a chance to develop, but it came to an end, and I think he had to book him.
Gutierrez. And he's headed it goalwards. And he's climbed well with the header, but it's flown over the bar.
Well, he did the hard bit there in many ways, in timing his header, finding space, but it's just that final connection let him down.
It's a brisk beginning, isn't it, from this striker? 4 goals in the early weeks.
Yeah, he's looked nice and hungry and taken those opportunities with real aplomb.
Guthrie. Gareth McCleary. And they're working well as a unit, maybe getting 1 or 2 extra midfield players back to help out as well. Well, he read that passage of play and was able to make the interception. They've got the midfield players back behind the ball as well. Demba Ba. Shuri. Well, there might be a break now for them. In he goes, sliding in. And he lets fly here. And he's met it with his head. Well, they've scored, and that's the first goal of the afternoon. Good goal for them, and even better the timing.
Yeah, perfect timing for them, and it will make the opposition think a little bit now. He's looking around the goalkeeper at his defenders, because just when he wanted some help, it wasn't forthcoming. The full marks to the striker, he was Johnny on the spot.
Alan, you've been in this position, not very often, but from time to time, short of goals out there, really where goals are what pay the rent.
I've been there plenty of times, Martin, don't worry about that. And I can tell you it's a horrible situation, but you only get through it by playing, and that's what the manager has allowed him to do. Well, it's probably sensible management that on a yellow card, the last thing he wants to do is lose him now through suspension.
Now Newcastle really trying to get into gear here They haven't got into their stride at all. They're rightly behind, so it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Great moment to score just before half-time, and that's put them in front. It came very late in the half.
Yeah, I think he's lifted everybody in that dressing room, just as though expecting a little bit of a rollicking off the gaffer.
Referee is blown to signal the start of the second half. He's in the clear. That's a clever pass. Oh, the break was on, and the breakaway is broken down. Goal kick to come. This is Cisse. Gutierrez. Well, here they are on the attack again. They did lose their last game. It was away, the home side. Obviously a chance to make amends for that today.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't play too badly, I thought. A little unlucky when it came to it, so they need to take the positive from that.
He's taken on his man and beaten him. And it ends with this shot. There it is, the equaliser. It's a great goal from a very good team.
Yeah, and I think their midfielders, Martin, they are a class above the opponents today.
We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Guthrie. He'll get some help here from Cisse's movement. Moving forward again, and Newcastle United. And they got the block in. He's working hard to keep possession against the challenge. He's going to cross it. And that cross cut out by the defender. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make that interception. Well, they've got the ball back. A quick break is on. Goal news involving Fulham. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Fulham. 60 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Pierce. He's cut it out well. Came in with a challenge. Challenge made on the slide. And it's with Newcastle again. Now the defender's been called into question, really, by this attacking build-up. News of a goal from Stoke. Alan McAnally. What a moment for him. It's a moment that he's been waiting for and waiting for and waiting for, but it's finally happened with the goal.
Yeah, and give him credit. He kept plugging away in this match, and finally he has his reward.
And the scoreline is 2-1. Guthrie. Might be able to find some space down the sides if they go wide here. So dangerous. Great place to win it back. Problems for the defenders now. Oh, it's a goal, and they've pulled it back. If you thought that the favoured team scoring would kill them off, you'd be wrong. They've roared again.
Yeah, and it's great to see, isn't it, a team like this stick together and really get the very best out of the players. Well, it is a wonderful strike from an extremely tight angle, but you have to ask questions of the keeper, getting beaten from that distance and angle.
It will be their throw. Guthrie. And that has gone out of play with the deflection. And it's going to be his throw here. Well, the throw is intercepted, and it's bounced out off him and gone out of play. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. And this is how it is at the moment, as far as possession is concerned. Tackle here. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Vernon Anita. Just a case of picking the right pass now, because he's got so many... Here's a chance! And they must be in now, surely. Oh no, he's given offside. Substitutions at this stage, the key moments really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour. Gutierrez, always such a hard worker. Oh, and they're on the counter-attack here. Slipped his man with no problem at all. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. That's a good clearance, because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Well, the manager's been showing some faith in the player who can't get a goal at the moment, can't score for love nor money, but he's keeping him in the team.
Well, that's the thing about strikers. If you believe in them, if you think they're good strikers, then you've got to keep faith in them, knowing that, or hoping that the good times will return. I don't think they're too far away for this lad.
And we have 9 remaining minutes. The player came in strongly, the defender. News of a goal from Sunderland, Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. It's been scored by Aruna Kone. The keeper managed to save one-on-one when he was put through, but the ball sat up kindly and he took the second bite of the cherry. 6 minutes remain, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. It's very close still nothing between the two sides on the scoreline, and time is moving on here. Well, he must be pretty happy, this lad, because the manager has been spotting up how well he's playing, and he knows how well he's playing.
Well, he does, and the trick is to continue that, which isn't always a straightforward thing, because good runs of form come to an end sooner or later.
And here's Cisse. Demba Ba. Sheikh Chiote. Scott McBeanie, the official, has seen something he doesn't like here. Sheikh Chiote. Gutierrez. Good pass. And here's the shot. Well, that is a very good save at a very good time.
Yeah, it was, and should give the team confidence to go on and perhaps snatch this match.
Well, that's a fantastic clearance. And the referee brings it to a halt. Well, in the end, as close as the scoreline suggests, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. It was difficult over the course of the 90 minutes to separate these two. I don't think either really deserved to win.
Yes. Ooh, la, ha, wee, wee. Who got that fire? How I like it, mo, he.